Oh, this is great. Oh, the online's even on beta. Alright. Even wow, it even has my profile and stuff, a picture in the top right corner. Whoa. Hello? Alright. I'm loving all the portrait shots, especially in more higher fidelity. Oh boy. Alright. I'm one of those guys. I want to take a look at the trading room first. The tutorial. So let's do that. Wow! I love it. Oh wow! Actually, this HUD though. Look at this HUD. There's a burst meter. You have the name clearly set out as well underneath the health bars. The portraits look nice. You can jump straight up, forward, or backwards. Jumping arcs can alter slightly after jumping. Oh, really? That's so cute. Coronel chases a bone as she runs. First and foremost, the movement. Already the movement feels pretty good, honestly. Now this obviously, the one thing I already noticed as well, it's not an air dasher, so you can't air dash in the air. Ooh, okay. What is this? Pulls out a wow. I am loving it. Woo! Is that an Akayu color scheme? That is great. And yeah, also, the one thing I was really worried about initially from the get-go, at least from the trailers, because we couldn't really tell, was the sound effects. And so far, the hit sound effects are very distinct and very noticeable and very telegraphed as well. It's that you would not believe how important sound effect is in fighting games when it comes to determining whether you have a hit or you have a block. And I'm glad to hear that the attacks feel not only just weighty, also has some power to it, but it has very distinct sounds to it. And that is fantastic. But the devs really thought about that as well and didn't skip out of that. So well done, devs. Well done, Besto game team. You didn't skimp out on one of the most important things, which is sound. And I'm glad to hear it. I need to comment also on the pixel art though. Like, my goodness. The sprites, even the portrait art as well on the top right and top left looks fantastic. But okay, so there's tech. There is teching. And you don't have to press anything either. It's just hold forward or hold back. So that means it's auto tech. Maybe it's auto tech, or maybe you can manually tech it as well. And there you go. Just like my matches are going to be thrown. Pressing the special. Hey, there we go. Here is their call out a special button. So it is a 4-button fighter. I mean, given the light, medium, heavy, that's exactly how we would expect it to be. Pressing the special button with different directions will perform different special moves. Down special? Alright. And then aerial special. Interesting. Right. I can't wait to lab all these characters out just to see how each feels. There are also special moves linked to special motion inputs. Performing a quarter circle forward, a quarter circle back motion, and then pressing a button will perform a special. Oh, interesting. Also, what was that? There's like a dono thing on the bottom left corner. I should probably also move my head. There's a lot of different variations. For example, coded projectiles can have different speeds depending on the attack input. Double tapping down plus that will perform a special move while using defensive. While usually defensive, this effect will vary per character. Oh! I think I understand already. So what they're doing is you have access to moves normally through the special button, so you can just press back, up and down and stuff. So if you're unable to do it's shortcuts. It's basically, the special button is a shortcut. So if you need to get to something faster, you could just do the special button rather than doing it normally in a motion input. And as you can see there in the bottom left corner where quoted there is that you're getting a donation. You're getting rewarded for doing the traditional inputs, which I presume is what I could tell, feeling the small bar on top of the bigger bar on the bottom. So you do have an incentive and reward to do the motion inputs, but if you cannot do those by chance, and this is great that they're doing this, you can just do the shortcut, which is this back special. And that's good because they're accommodating for newcomers, people who are not used to doing motion inputs and stuff. So that's great that they've considered the casual audience as well, who are not fighting game people, so they could just immediately get in, do some cool stuff as well. That's great. Result of the star special move. These moves are significantly more powerful but consume 1 bar of the star meter. that line though, I love it from going in there. Superstar attacks consume 2 bars of the but at least the character's most powerful move. So we did this by accident. Wow, that's some meat on those attacks. Aha, here we go. This is what we were just talking about just a moment ago. The super chat meter. Okay, so it's called the super chat meter. Slowly fills over time. Perform motion inputs to fill the bar faster. So you're rewarded for doing the traditional inputs as we mentioned earlier. If you time a block just as you're hit by an attack, you perform an insta. Oh wow, they have insta blocks? It increases the super chat meter and pushes you far less back. Okay, can I get it? Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, like, when I saw the burst meter at the top left corner, I was like, is this, obviously it's not Guilty Gear specific, but when I think burst, I always think of Guilty Gear. But the fact that they added instant blocks as well, it just screams out like Guilty Gear to me as well. I think only, to my knowledge, Guilty Gear is one of the few that have that in their games, have instant blocks and get rewarded for doing so. So the fact that Idol Showdown is doing the same thing, it really shows where they're kind of getting their inspiration from, which is like, I'm not gonna knock it too hard, but like, that's really cool to see, honestly. Idol skills are unique special moves that fill the super chat meter faster. Their effects vary between characters. What was that? Like a dash forward? A bar of the super chat meter can be spent on super chat cancels. After hitting the opponent, a special move can be cancelled to a different special by spending 1 bar of super chat meter. Okay, that's interesting. You can store up to 2 or 3 bars of super chats, perform motion inputs, and idle skills to stack up a bar of super chat. Wow, okay. I'm already liking where this combo's feeling's going. Alright. Players must select both a playable character and a call-up character. Call-up characters are coded for 2 bars of the star meter to perform a star call-in. Okay. When your super chat meter is full, you can press light and heavy to summon your call-up partner for an off collab. The effect of an off collab are unique for each call-up character. Okay. Collab. Your burst meter is gained by taking damage. When the burst meter is full, you can perform a burst escape while being hit. There you go. So if you want to escape pressure and stuff. So that obviously means that combos are definitely going to be a lot longer than expected. As a move allows another move to start before the previous one finishes. This is essential for combos. Any normal can be cancelled to another stronger normal upon hitting the opponent. Oh, it's not reverse beat, but maybe one of the characters, maybe IMS, I still suspect could be a reverse beat character. After hitting the opponent, moves can also be cancelled into different moves of the same strength level. After hitting the opponent, any move can be cancelled into any special move. Okay. And it's good that they're doing all these tutorial stuff. Hey, was that all of it? Did I go through all of it already? Combos. Oh yeah, that was it. And then just Frontier Basics. Okay. It's pretty thorough for a fan-made game, that's for sure. And that's good. That is incredibly good. And you already have a commands list, but we're gonna discover that for ourselves.